as broad a term as that is, and maybe even overused nowadays.
What is it that you are doing, or how are you finding deals like the 16-unit deal that you found, or the you said the 20-unit deal that you're closing on?
Yeah, yeah. I would to sum it up in a word, and we'll expand on this. Obviously, the word is networking. As broad a term as that is, and maybe even overused nowadays, that's the word. That is the term that I would use to say how we're finding deals for the most part. So, to give you an idea, was it May of 18 is when I decided, all right, multifamily is my path. Joined a group and kind of got some curriculum, learned the whole, like, what is multifamily versus the single family duplex world like, and found a partner at that point, and we started to look for property. So the first step in that, of course, is find a broker. It's always the best way to go about it. And we did. We networked with brokers, had lunch with brokers, all of that good stuff. But in the commercial world, brokers are going to prioritize people they know can close. And at that point, they didn't know if we could close. We were just another tire kicker, essentially, looking for multifamily property, like everyone is nowadays, especially, right? There's a lot of people looking for multifamily. So, look, we did a good job of putting together our criteria, putting together our business plan, giving that to the broker. The brokers were happy with that, because that's more than most people do, right? So we had a good working relationship with brokers, but we couldn't get brokers to send us a deal. We just couldn't. Like, they send us like whatever's already listed on LoopNet, like stuff I could find anyway is what they would essentially send us. So my partner and I were sitting and thinking about, all right, what could we do a little bit differently to kind of get some recognition and maybe try to find some deals and I don't know, lean into some of our strengths. So what we opted to do at that time was start a meetup. So we, at the time, thought, well, there's no multifamily meetups, at least in my market here in Michigan. There were no multifamily meetups. So either it's been tried and failed, or no one's done it, but let's give it a shot. So we created the meetup, found an insurance office that we hosted it at. And within 2-3 months of starting it, we had this wonderful couple, Derek and Kelly, come to us with a 16-unit property. And so they brought to us this deal saying, hey, we want to do this deal. It's 2 different 8-unit buildings in one community. The owner has agreed to sell us one of them. We want to buy both. Would you guys want to partner? We got to know them a little bit and opted to do so. So through the power of networking and creating that platform and being sort of the thought leader in that platform, we were able to establish a level of trust with the members of that group. And within a couple of months, we had our first deal.